It could be what it is. Hey everyone, welcome to another round of Gamepalooza on Canje Studios. We have with us, of course, the wonderful Steve from Co-op Guild.
Hey everyone. Thank you.
And we are going to be playing Mythwind. So I want to apologize. I did accidentally set this to be 8 p.m., not 8 a.m., because we're not on a 24-hour clock, which we should be. To avoid these mistakes. So Cynthia, thank you for telling me that. So she was like, hey, it's showing that it's at the wrong time. And I was like, no, it's not. It says 8:30. And then I was like, oh, that's PM. So I wrote in my Discord, I was like, PEBCAC, which means problem exists between keyboard and chair.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Cynthia, for pointing that out, because I was like, oh dear. So we're going to get into, so for those who are, because I think when I switch the time, I don't think that it'll send out the notification.
It won't, yeah.
So there's probably a lot of people who have no idea this is happening right now, and they were waiting for that notification to say, oh, this is happening, let me pop on.
Yeah.
But I posted it in my Discord and I posted it in yours.
Yeah. People find it.
So I said I put 20 minutes, which means people will click on it and it'll come in. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. If you show up, great. If not, we'll still be playing some games, and we'll be here all day.
That's
so, okay, let's go ahead and get into Mythwind. This is a game that came out from Open Owl Studios. And I know Brandon and team put a lot of hard work into this. So, Steve, you've been really loving this game. You think that this is kind of right up where, right up your alley and what you want to.
It feels a different niche in my collection than other games because it's so relaxing and it's just kind of fun to play, right?
Okay. So,
and because of that, it's really gravitated towards this lately.
Okay.
I don't know. It's Kim really likes the simulation games. She likes where you build up towns and cities, stuff like that, which this has.
Okay.
So it's been a fun game for us.
Is there violence that she can take?
No violence, which is the first thing she has. Like, can I gamma slam? Like, there's no gamma slamming. There is gamma hostile takeover when you're playing the merchant and other stuff like that. So we do have that type of stuff. But
hostile takeover. Yeah. All right. So
zero combat though.
But before we jump in, just thank you to my patrons, my YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither, just coming in and hang out, thank you and welcome as well. Hey Brian, what's going on? Welcome. Okay, so I will be playing the innkeeper, and you will be playing the merchant.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
All right, so I did back this game on Kickstarter, but then I was like, Steve has this game, so I whenever I think we try to do once a month for a Gamepalooza when we can, right? So I was like, if you have it, you're not that far, I can play it with you, and it'll be fine. So I culled my copy, but I still plan to play this game. He's going to teach me how to play the innkeeper today, and we'll see how that's going to go. All right, so let's go ahead and get down to the table and see how stuff goes.
So this is the first time you're in channel, so I will do a bit of an explanation so people can catch up with things. But this is the world of Mythwind. This is not the starting state. I'll put that out right now. So this is a continuation from the playthrough that we've been doing on our channel, Co-op Guild. So if you want to see the beginning of that, go check out that playlist. You can catch up. But the nice thing about this game is people can jump in and out very easily. So that's exactly what we're doing here. So Derek has chosen to play the innkeeper, and we'll just grab that tray, put it down, and we'll start playing. Pretty easy.
Yeah, and for people who are like curious, the minis here are very nice. If you see, I'll show that one. But if you can see, the minis here are pretty cool, and they're a decent size.
Yeah.
Right. This one here is just, look at that. Like, there's so much stuff for painters. This must be like a painter's haven. So much things to paint on this merchant mini, and they look really, really good. So, and they're pretty decent size. All right. So, how do you want to do this?
Yep. So we'll run through the gameplay, but let me explain what's in front of us. So this is the current season tile. So we're playing with winter.
Okay.
So after winter, we'll go back to spring and summer, right? So as you go through the 4 seasons, this is a control as weather come out. It will trigger different effects. This is our current stockpile of our town. These are resources of culture. Oh, culture, income, production, and food. And these are just being used for buildings.
Okay.
Of course, here are all our buildings on the map.
Okay.
And these are some of these are worker placement spots. Some of them aren't. Anything that has like this grayish grayish background.
I got you. I got you. Anything that has a right now?
That has a grayish background is a worker placement spot. You can go to. So various effects, but yeah. So you can go to buildings. You can go to different spots on the board. Like here's a spot you can go to.
Okay.
This is for development. So that is for clearing out. You can clear out a space to build a building.
Okay.
Or you can increase production or run these items over here if you wanted. Right. This up here is going on adventure, which we have an adventure deck you can draw from and just read what it does and make choices. So it's pretty straightforward.
All right.
Down here is where you can hire your workers. So you have two types of workers. You have sprites, which are the blue dice, and the villagers, which are the orange dice.
Okay.
And then you will, if you will move to my tray here.
Yep.
So right now I've got 2 or 3 workers from my last time I played. I'm using so
the dice, not the pips on the die, but the die is the worker.
Die is the worker. Yep.
The pips mean something too, or no?
The pips are how long you have them in your possession. So every time you use one, you'll pip it down and then place it.
Okay.
And once there's no more pips, it will go back to the town.
Okay. All right.
So.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And then let's see what else we have. Oh yeah, we've got a building queue. So right now we're still working on building the abattoir. Yes. And community center. So those are currently being built.
I'm gonna look that up. Because after the Dante's Inferno mishap pronunciations, I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. It is British for a slaughterhouse, and it's pronounced
abattoir.
Abattoir.
Okay, that makes sense because this used to be the oh crap, what building was that we got rid of, replaced? I forget. I'll look real quick. It's a bakery. Okay, well, whatever.
It's a delicatessen now.
It is now. Yes.
That's abattoir.
And then down here is another worker placement spot you can go to, which is building. So that's how you can add more buildings to the queue.
So, and this is the queue, which means you push it all the way up, and then when you would push it out of slot 1, it's completed. So it's a timer.
It's a timer, exactly.
But you have to commit to this to push the timer.
No, the timer will go automatically. This is putting things onto the timer.
Okay.
And the timer will go automatically based upon the weather cards, and you'll see that in a second.
Okay, all right.
There's only one other spot too. You can put a sprite here, and that lets you hire another sprite, and that might change throughout the game.
So the sprite goes out and gets a friend.
Where's your heart this morning? Thanks, kid. Yes. Yeah, sprite goes out and gets a friend. Exactly.
Thank you.
Okay, so now let's look at your board specifically. Let's talk about what you're doing. So you're the innkeeper.
I am.
You are trying to make people happy.
Yeah.
So, important thing about your board...
only if I can be tolerated.
That's right. Important thing about your board is this here is your inn.
Okay.
You have basically 2 types of spaces. You have ones on the border, on the outside rim, or exterior spaces. That's that word I was looking for. And then the nice spaces in the middle are interior spaces.
So this is basically the inn.
This is the inn. Exactly.
So like you have a door here.
That's right.
So there would be like walls or windows or something on the side or doors.
Yep.
And then this is my interior of it.
You got it. You got it. Exactly.
Okay.
And so if you look at the backs of these pieces, like this doesn't have anything on it, but if you grab a window down there. Yeah, that one. Perfect.
All right, let me throw this up here.
So you see in there, it has the price of it to buy it is 8 gold. And below that, it's got the wall symbol, which means it's an exterior piece. It has to go on the exterior.
Okay.
So that tells you where things go. Of course, the window makes sense, right? So you will be able to add or sell things onto that board. And basically, if you go ahead and reach in that bag and just grab a random tile.
This bag here, that is for the innkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I could do stuff from the window to the wall.
Yes.
It had to be done. I'm so sorry. It had to be done. There we go.
So this is...
Or is it this?
Either side's fine. Okay. I'll actually flip it over so you can see information. So this guy, this person has requests. So they want to be seated at a door, and that symbol is access to a kitchen. So So if you look at the spots here on your board, there's a spot on top.
Oh, so,
Okay. So what you'll be doing is you'll be taking those guys and you slot them actually into your board facing up.
facing this way?
Well, it depends on what it is. But like you would put it like here.
Oh,
like
okay.
So that now he's sitting at a door, he's happy, right? Well, he's not technically happy because you don't have a kitchen. But he would be happy if he had all those satisfied.
Okay, and what does that do for me?
Every satisfied customer will maybe give you a bonus. Well, not necessarily. There's customers in there that will complain, and you have negative effects. So you want to make sure you get those taken care of.
Screw that guy.
Yeah, some people will be fine.
How do we? How do I build a kitchen? I was looking on here, and I don't see a kitchen.
Yes, it's right here. That's the kitchen.
Oh, I'm blind. Look, there's a symbol here.
So you can flip it over, and you tell you what you need to pay.
So pay 12, and you build a kitchen.
Yep.
How long do I have to satisfy the customer?
That day. Each day you have new customers coming in and out.
How long of play turns is a day?
It's going to be. Well, each of these is going to be a day.
So
it's hard to explain.
So and this is probably something we need to just do.
We probably just do
because I'll start asking a ton of questions. We're going to go down a rabbit hole and we'll be here. Yeah. So we'll just see how it shakes out. Okay, continue.
Yeah. So
this is my in. Sure.
So let's just.
What's this?
That's your renown. So as you satisfy customers, do well, that will increase. If you don't do well, that will decrease, and then. It will determine what type of customers show up, and it will get harder and harder as you ramp up. But you get more for it as well.
Okay, and what's this?
That is your action selection. So when we are choosing, well, let's just play it. Then.
You want to play it?
Let's just play.
All right.
It'll be easy. I know you learn best by doing.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So first thing, let's explain what the goal of this season is. So let's put it on the close-up screen.
Discover the land. Each character must go on one adventure.
Yep. So that's how we do that. We complete it.
Okay.
So, and then when we do the adventure, and the adventure is this spot here, we basically just each do that once.
Yeah.
We put a little marker on here to make sure we've done it twice.
Okay.
So that's what those are for.
Okay.
That's it. Easy.
Okay.
All right. So to start the game, first thing we need to do is we need to for Dawn, and you can look at if you're curious, that thing.
Yeah.
And we can run through the phases together.
Yep. So. My dawn phase says resolve one weather card and then welcome guests. Yep. All right.
But there's more effects that happen, so that's just for your special stuff. But,
okay.
So here's the weather card, so you can throw that on screen.
Right, weather card.
Yep.
Do I flip it?
Yep, flip it.
Okay.
So it's going to be cloudy.
With a chance of meatballs. All right.
And see, at top left corner we're going to have an event as well.
Okay.
So we'll set that over here on the side of the board.
Okay.
And then, so what first we do is we draw that. Then we look to see if we have a seasonal event, seasonal trigger, which we look at this here, and you can put that on screen if you want.
Oh, I can zoom into it.
Oh, you zoom into it? Perfect.
Yeah, I can zoom into it.
Works even better. So what we're looking for is do we have, in that specific order, do we have sun and rain, to rain, or cloud and sun? And of course, we don't have anything, either of those, because we just have one symbol. As we reveal more weather cards, we'll stack them on top and make a big stack. And we just look for the last two to see when these things happen.
Okay.
So none of this happens, of course. Then we will do our event.
Okay.
So we'll draw the event and go ahead and read it.
All right. This is a card cam heavy game.
It will be.
Making deals. A merchant spends a day in town and is impressed by the cuisine and artisanship on hand.
Well, where's your kitchen? We just talked about that.
my kitchen. These could really fetch a nice price elsewhere. You may exchange food for clouds, and or a bag for sun.
Yes, so that is culture. These are these resources. So we can exchange our food, which we have one of, for income, which we have 7 of. I don't recommend that.
Income? It looks like a cloud.
It's supposed to be gold.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
And then this is culture, and that's production. So I always suggest we do culture for production.
I'm going to agree with whatever you say.
Because we can get culture easily.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it?
That's it. And then that card gets removed from the game.
Okay.
Okay, so now those steps are universal. now we might have some extra steps, and this is depending on what character's in the game. For yours, you need to welcome guests.
Okay.
So
this guy's coming.
Exactly. So to draw, you're going to look here, and it says you have 6.
6 what?
See that 6 with the hand?
Right, but 6 what?
You're going to have 6 customers showing up.
So I'm pulling 6 tokens?
6 of those, yep.
Mother of mercy.
And the weather here would affect how many you draw, so it's modified by 0.
So it's just 6.
Yeah, you could have 1 more or 1 less potentially.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay.
And let's take a look at our customers. And I'm assuming I'm looking at like this side, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right, let's take a look at our customer base.
So any of them with a red dot on the bottom are the important ones because they will complain if you don't satisfy them.
Screw those guys.
Oh, Sonic's back. So in our previous, he's a hedgehog guy.
Yeah.
We have a story going with him because he always shows up and that simple means he wants to be at the bar. So he always comes in at the bar. He's there.
So he's an alcoholic.
Yes.
So this is Cheers.
It's Cheers. Yes. So we nicknamed him Sonic because he shows up all night. It's a whole backstory. So anyway,
hey Matt,
how's it going, Matt? So yeah, so if you flip over Sonic to see what the backside is real quick. So if you don't satisfy him, you have to draw another customer. Any of the red ones will have negative effects.
Those are the only 2, I think. Yeah,
yes.
Those are the only 2.
So, but luckily you can easily satisfy those because you have...
I have a door and I have a bar.
Exactly. And the rest of them you can try to satisfy if you want.
Okay.
Now, if you look at the other ones, like he wants a bar and a kitchen.
All right. Door in the kitchen.
Yep.
What's this?
And that is a bar and a stage. I do have a stage for you.
Okay.
And the stage that affects the whole area. So
okay.
The kitchen.
And this guy?
That guy...
that symbol is renown.
Oh wait, that's the back side. Flip it over.
Boop.
There you go. He wants to be at the window.
Okay. Oh, and he's a red dot.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. If he complains, your renown drops. So that's the people you have. So that lets you plan out what you need to do in the future turn. So
all right.
For me, because it's an event card, I need to trigger my merchant. My rival merchant. So they are going to do one of these effects.
All right.
So he wants to buy 3 of the 3 tools. Unfortunately for him, I have a monopoly on tools. Oh, so he is screwed. And then he's going. If it's raining, it's not raining.
You want to buy tools? Gonna cost you.
Exactly. It's gonna cost you. And then he wants to sell. He can't sell. And then he would do the bottom one. He would manufacture. What star? Oh, tools. He literally can't do any of this stuff. Wow, that's a first.
So you shut him down?
Yeah, he literally did nothing. Okay.
Right.
Because there are no tools for him to do any of that with, because I have everything. Okay.
You seem to take joy in this.
I do. My evil side comes out. I don't know why. Okay. So that was my special action, is having him do stuff.
Okay.
And I have to update my market. My market is... Oh, it doesn't move because it's cloudy.
Okay.
But this market trends will shift based upon the weather and stuff. So.
Okay. All right. So that was dawn.
That was dawn. Now we do daytime.
Town actions, innkeeper actions, worker actions.
So first thing we do is do our town actions. So we take our miniature and we can assign it somewhere in town. And this is worker placement, so it can't go to the same spot. So I explained them a little bit earlier, but this one will let you clear out a space, or you can maybe increase these by spending money.
Right.
This one will let you build a building, which you can look in there. This one will let you go on an adventure. This one will let you hire workers, which I would recommend for you.
Okay.
And then some other spaces do other things as well.
All right, so I'll hire a worker, and
Okay.
I'll hire 2 for 5, right?
Sure.
So spend 5 money.
Yep.
To hire 2 of any type.
Yep.
I don't know what to do, so I'm going to get both.
Yep, that's a good choice.
1 and 1.
Yep, good choice.
So I'll hire 1 of those and 1 of those.
It matters which one you hire first, but I'll explain that. It won't matter right now. I'll explain it later why that's important, because you have to keep track of your alignment.
I'm an innkeeper. I want to stay neutral.
So, and I'll explain what alignment means right now, because we'll go on adventures. So let's go ahead and draw. This is a cover, so you can just flip that up and draw the top card. And
Oh, this is the thick card. Scott one. Nice.
Yep.
Very nice. Nice cover. All right, so into the unknown. You've never been here before. Choose one. Roll that die or a pixie die, and then see what happens. Right? Yeah, and then see what happens.
Oh no, not workers.
So you need to choose which one you want to roll.
Let's roll a sprite die.
Would you like to use your wife's
Sure.
wonderful dice tray that she made? Shameless plug.
We can totally do that. Here we go. 3.
Okay.
So what does the 3 mean? Flip that card over.
Flip this over.
Yep.
Oh, the flavor text is just the flavor text. Okay.
Yeah.
If there are no dice at the something
Town, probably.
tower,
Yep.
nothing happens on your adventure. After rolling the die, flip the card over to read the results. Once you have completed the adventure, shuffle it back into the adventure deck.
Oh, okay.
So, which one did you roll?
Sprite die.
Sprite die is B. Okay, so B, you rolled a 3. You find fossilized rocks that reveal past creatures in their history.
Well, you rolled 3. So
Yeah, that's what I rolled, 3.
Okay.
Right?
Yep, you're right.
Okay. On top of that, they're beautiful and may attract visitors. Lose 4 money and gain a vase. Oh, this thing. That production.
Oh, I have to do that? That's interesting. Culture. Yep, that's fine.
All right, and then this gets shuffled back into the adventure deck.
Yep. Okay. So that was I went on an adventure, and I'm going to take this as a marker and just keep track that I did the adventure. So you have to do
I thought you were
well.
going to put it on there.
I was, but then we can't keep track of. Oh, actually, that's true. As long as we know who you need to do one as well. So
I know I need to do one.
okay,
Yes,
that's fine. All right, so that was the town actions. Now we do our character actions. So your character actions are dictated by this over here.
Okay.
Go ahead and zoom in down there so people can see a little better, I think.
Oh, I thought I pushed it.
There we go. So this is where I talked about alignment. If you notice that this is sprite aligned and this is villager aligned.
Okay.
Depending on what you did during the town action, it will limit your choices here.
So if I buy these two, what happens?
Because if you bought only a villager, you would be villager
I'm only
aligned.
doing this.
If you bought a sprite, you'd be sprite aligned.
Right.
If you just bought one of each, you can basically choose which one.
But you were saying like which one I picked mattered.
That's correct.
In terms of order of pick?
Technically, yes, but it doesn't, because you could have chosen either order at that time. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But yeah, so basically, you can choose any of these actions.
All right.
But once you're aligned with it, it limits your choices. So basically, if you're sprite aligned, you can do these 3 actions. If you're villager aligned, you can do these 3 actions.
Okay.
So the actions are pamper.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So pamper means you can choose one of your customers and spend extra time with them, basically, and they will automatically be satisfied.
Okay.
So you can flip them. You can flip them to their backside, and you can actually see them at any furniture.
Okay.
So
Improve.
This is how you buy kitchens and walls, all
Okay.
stuff. You can add it to the board. You can also sell stuff. I think you can move things around too. I'll double check.
Okay.
Serve is you have a hand of cards here. At the bottom, these are multi-use cards. At the bottom of the cards, you see these icons.
Yeah.
You can play one of those cards, and then you will get those icons for that round. And those icons can be used to satisfy requests.
Okay. Okay.
That's all it is. The rest of the card doesn't matter.
Okay.
Party, which is used often, you have this party token, and you can put it on a piece of furniture,
Uh-huh.
and everybody that you satisfied that is part of the party are on the same furniture will get you an extra coin. You make extra money.
It seems like the only one can slot in here. Can multiple things slot into one?
No.
Okay.
But like you have 2 doors. Or if you had multiple tables.
So I have 2 doors. So if I put a party on a door, then what?
Yes, and then that person will give you extra money, and if someone is at the other door, they will also give you extra money.
Okay.
So it's the type of furniture,
Okay.
not that specific one.
All right.
So that is very useful, though this does cost your renown. So you drop your renown to play it.
Okay.
But that's actually a good thing because you kind of don't always want to go into the higher levels.
Because it gets harder to satisfy customers if you haven't built up your inn yet.
Exactly right.
Okay.
And then the last one is Mingle, which is you would take one of these cards
Uh-huh.
and you would actually shuffle it into the adventure deck. and when it comes out, this effect will happen, and it will trigger things.
Oh, okay.
So like, oh, I heard about this adventure, and sometime later, on an adventure, you'll come across the adventure.
Okay.
Right. So.
Oh, okay.
So those are your actions.
All right. All right.
So right now you can choose one of those 5 to do.
Okay. Well, I know I have to satisfy people, and the things that I don't have is I don't have a kitchen, and I don't have whatever that symbol
You have a stage.
is. I have a stage?
Yep.
Oh, I do have a stage.
Yep.
So I can satisfy this person. I can satisfy these, but these two become difficult because I don't have a kitchen.
Exactly.
So I can build a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So to build a kitchen, that's to improve, which needs a pixie. So
Nope. Don't let that happen yet. You just choose what you want.
I'm going to improve.
Yep. So yeah, do improve. So then you can grab your tile thing.
So this, and it says on the back how much it costs. So it's 12 gold.
Yep.
So pay that. Burning through money here.
Money.
And I get to put it anywhere
Now,
within the
interior. Yep.
Within the interior.
Now, important thing about that one is there are special ones like the food needs to be adjacent to the kitchen. Food and drinks. So you kind of want to think about where you put it. So you keep
the
things
food.
adjacent.
Oh, I see. I'll put it here.
Yep. Actually, that's what I had planned earlier too. I looked at it specifically for that.
Okay.
Cool. That's your action. And then what you would do is you would look to the right of it if you have any skills, and then you trigger that as well.
Okay.
And you don't have those, right? But you can get them. That's what these are.
Okay.
And then after that, you get to choose your worker action. So now that's what these is for. You can take these, you can spin them down, you can put them into the blue spot if they're a blue die, or the orange spot if they're orange die, and you only do this action on the side.
So it's an extra action.
It's an extra action, yep.
Ah, I see. One action, pick this. Next action, what do you want to do? I don't need to improve. Biscuits, I might have to.
What do you want? What's wrong?
No, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking of what I want to do.
Okay.
Because I have 2 people needing a bar. Oh, this one needs a bar and it just needs to exist in the inn.
Yes, the kitchen, the stage affects the whole inn. So you don't.
But the bar, there's 2 here.
So you need another bar.
Which means I need another bar.
Yep. Which you can maybe buy. You have a bar over there.
I can purchase another bar. This one's 8. This one is 12.
This one you can't do yet because if you look in the top, it has a
level 2.
You're not at level 2 yet.
Okay.
You can also throw a party.
Which would auto satisfy someone, right?
No, a party is dropping your renown, and you would get extra money from guys.
Which one is the one that if I put it on?
Pamper is the one that satisfies a guy, no matter what.
All right, so I made Pamper. Well, this needs. I made Pamper.
You don't have to. The pampering's good for the guys who complain, but
the rest of them is not.
If you look at the rest of them, you flip on where they do nothing. If you don't satisfy them, they're fine.
Okay.
So it's up to you.
Well, let's serve.
Serve is playing your cards for the bottom icons. So if you didn't have a stage, you could play that right card and then have a stage for that round.
And mingle is to shuffle one of these cards into the deck.
Yep.
I don't know.
my advice is to throw a party for sure.
Okay, so throw a party.
Yep, so put that party token on any furniture you want.
I'll put it on the door.
Yep, good choice. And then in order to do that, you need to take your worker and assign it to that spot.
And take it down, right?
Take it down, exactly.
Okay.
Perfect, yep. And then that additional cost for the party, you have to drop your renown by 1.
Okay.
And if you want to use your sprite for one of these sprite actions, you can. That's up to you. If you want to try to buy another furniture or anything.
I'll hang on.
Okay. All right, so that's your stuff. Hey, how's it going, Ryan? So I have to do my things. Sorry, I've been helping you set it.
Yeah, do your thing. No, the hardest part is helping me to understand the game. So.
So this customer wants food, and I have no food, and it's really, really expensive for food right now. So what I'm gonna do, this is gonna work out pretty nice. I'm gonna do I'm sprite aligned, so I have to do one of these 3 actions. I'm going to do this action, which is going to be manufacture. So that means I manufacture 1 food.
Okay.
Then I do the skill. The skill here for me lets me drop a market thing to increase a different one. So I am going to drop wine to increase tools.
Okay.
Because I have all the tools, so I'm going to crank this sucker up as high as I can go.
Okay.
And then for my workers, I'm going to take this down to do another increase this again.
Okay.
So I'm raising the prices. So, okay. Did my stuff, you did your stuff.
So that was the innkeeper actions and the worker actions.
Yep, I don't think you have any other action. Oh, did you assign stuff? I can't remember.
I haven't.
Doing Dusk, you assign them, right?
Dusk is return innkeeper playboard, return workers, and host guests.
Host guests, so you don't do it yet. Okay.
Okay.
So now what we do is we pull back everything. So all our characters come back.
Okay.
Our workers go back into our trays. Now this one is blank.
All right.
So whenever it's blank, we re-roll it, and we add it back into the tower.
Okay. All right.
And if it comes up blank again, you just re-roll it until it's not blank.
Okay.
So,
all right.
so in this game, there are no bad dice rolls. I guess you can roll a 1.
You said that about Sky Team and we crashed a plane.
That's true.
We crashed a plane.
That's true. Okay, and at the end of the Dusk, I don't have any special things to do, but
Okay.
you do.
Yes. So it's return innkeeper playboard, return workers, and then host guests. So I get to place them.
And you get to place them right now, yep.
So Drunkard will go here so he can shut up.
Sonic! Poor guy.
You will go to a door.
Uh-huh.
You will go to a window, to the wall. We have someone else going to a door. And that's all I can do.
Yep.
I don't have 2 bars.
So you can flip those over for the negative effects.
Which is nothing.
So totally fine.
Okay.
Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to gain... I forget. Can you hand me your book? I forget the how much money you get for all that stuff. Resolve complaints. I think it's just 1. Oh yeah, you get money for the level. That's right.
Oh, you heard it cut on, so I could turn this back on. So it came back on.
Where's the money you get? How much money do you get? I forget. You lose more coins. I think it's time to take guess. Like, do you get it immediately? You get 1 coin for each of them because they're all level 1s. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 coins.
Well, this is the parties here.
Yep, and so you can get 1 extra coin for each person at a door.
3, 4, and then 1, 2, right?
Yep, 5, 6. Yep.
So then I can turn in these for a 5 spot. Okay.
You gain coins equal to the guest level. Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, and then the other thing you do is you look and see how many guests you satisfied. You satisfied 4, and and 2 of them were unsatisfied.
Right.
So because that's greater, the ones you satisfied, your renown goes up 1 level.
Okay.
If it was the other way around, you would lose 1.
Okay.
Renown. If it's the same, nothing changes.
Okay.
So, and that's a full day.
Fast.
Okay, and then we do the whole thing again.
So what happens to these?
Oh, those return to the bag. Everything goes back in the bag, and then you redraw new guests.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So let's. All right. So that was a round.
That's a round.
I did not travel, so nothing. Does anything happen?
Nope. So now we do the whole thing again. So weather time. See what we get for weather. So it's sunny.
Yep.
And we have that event is advancing the building queue.
Okay.
So first thing we do is we check seasonal effects. So sun and clouds, do we have that up here?
Yes, we have sun and cloud.
We do, but that's cloud and I should read cloud and sun.
Okay.
That's not the correct order.
All right. Okay.
So nothing triggers here.
Okay.
And then we do this building queue. So all these buildings over here will slide up.
Okay.
And when they fall off the track, they get placed onto the board.
Hey, Cynthia. Thank you so much for letting me know that I'm terrible at telling.
Glad you made it, Cynthia.
I made a mention of thanking you for that at the beginning, where I was like, yeah, the problem existed between the keyboard and the seat. They had nothing to do with YouTube, so thank you for telling me. Okay. All right, so that went up.
Yep.
Okay.
And then that's normally it, but now we have special stuff. You
I got to welcome yes, and you got to do your thing.
My customer is going to do stuff now.
Okay. What's really interesting about this game is that it's solo multiplayer.
Yes.
So everyone's doing something.
Yeah.
And it all happens at the same time.
Yes.
All right.
I'll teach this. I'll pause and finish this when you do your thing. So.
Well, if it's because you have to show what's happening.
Yeah.
So I have mine, which I have.
Oh wait, it's sunny though for you. Sorry. So you actually draw -1. Draw
okay.
one less.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Forgot to pay attention to that.
No, it's okay.
I'll grab that guy.
And I have to adjust the market.
All right. So I got someone who wants to be with the kitchen, someone who wants to be at the stage, a fussy, and Sonic's back.
He always comes back. Poor guy.
Are things hard at home?
That's what you're wondering.
What's going on, buddy? What's going on?
We gotta talk about this.
All right. So what do you got?
All right. So this event means my customer activates. So he wants to first increase the food price of food, which is at max right now.
Okay.
And then he wants to buy 3 of the lowest price food available.
Okay.
None of these guys have food. I have 1 food, so he's going to buy from me. This is the lowest price.
Okay.
So I'm getting 7 money for selling.
That's the lowest price for food?
Yes, which is the highest on the market.
You're a robber baron.
I am robber. So I got a bunch of money. That's good. I love this character so much. I don't know why. And I get new custom coming out. This one wants tools, which I have all the tools. So I like to manipulate
So you
stuff.
need something.
Exactly.
Cindy says, Matt says, Sonic had a rough night and his boss is cracking down on overtime. Cynthia's trying to organize her copy and failing to find stuff.
Uh-oh. So
that's not good.
A tip for that, Cynthia, if you look in the back of each of these books, it has saving the game. I don't know if I can put it up there.
Well,
right here's fine. Right here's fine. It has saving the game on here. This will help a ton with how to organize and set it or put anything away. So
Okay.
you have to go to the back of each of the book. Last page of every book will have that.
All right, cool.
So yeah, first time you set this up, put it away, it's
pretty messy.
yeah, it would have been nice if they had like one spot that tells you where everything goes,
Yeah.
but it's in each individual book, unfortunately.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right, so that was welcome guests. So then town actions is next.
So what do you want to go for town?
Oh, aren't we supposed to do this thing?
Not yet.
Because it says each character must go. Oh, just period.
Yeah, and it has to be for the season. So the season is this deck. So when we run
when the deck runs out, I have to at least have gone on an adventure.
Correct.
Okay.
So we got time for that.
I got you.
Now let's talk about some of these spots you go to. So if you go to the general store, this will, if you spend 3 money, you get to do an extra character action. So on your board here, right?
Okay.
This one, if you have a villager, you can spin it down 1 level, pay 4, and increase income.
Okay.
That's over here.
What does that board do for us?
What board?
This.
This is just for building buildings.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's it.
All right.
This one is you could spend down 2 sprites for 2 money to produce culture. This symbol here means at the end of the season we automatically produce culture.
Okay.
Longhouse. This is an important one. You can go there for 1 money, or you can go there to get a skill. So that's what these tiles are right here.
Okay.
And so how you gain skills is different for every person, but on the backside they all have special abilities. So that's why I have these on my board.
Okay.
So they will.
And whatever level you are, the skills that you can gain, I assume?
Not exactly. So right now you can get level 1 and level 2 skills because we have a sprite unlocked. As the game progresses, you have to have different. Depends what sprite's available right now.
Okay.
Depends what skills you get.
All right.
Now for yours, you just have to pay money for yours.
Oh wait, I got it.
So you, in theory, could actually maybe get one of them.
Which I'm thinking of.
And so on the backside, it'll tell you, we'll give you the effects. So I think this gives you 1
money per table.
1 money per table. Yep. You can look at the back of them, and in your book, there's a chart
There's
that tells you.
there's a easier breakdown.
Yeah, right there. Oh, right there. So
Musical ear. Gain 1 coin for each bar accommodation in your inn.
yep, that makes sense.
Waxed furniture. Gain 1 coin for each table accommodation in your inn.
Yep.
Rumor monger. Return a guest to the bag.
Yep, get rid of a guest.
And quartermaster. Gain 1 coin for each door accommodation in your inn.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can get the level 2s as well if you wanted. These are much more expensive though.
Yeah, and I don't think I don't have that money, so we won't look at it.
We'll go on later though.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you can add them to your board, and the nice thing is when you choose that action, you'll do that effect, and if it's next to it, you'll do that bonus as well.
Okay.
So that's when I did my manufacturer, I was able to adjust the market.
Okay. All right, so let's get back to what other actions are here.
Do you need building space? We do eventually need building space. So right now, there's a abattoir
Let me pop down there.
is going to be added to the board, but right underneath it says delicatessen. That replaces it. So this is going to go in this spot specifically. So we're okay there.
Right.
Community center, when this pops up, the prerequisite, we have to have a church before we can build it, which we do, but it doesn't replace the church. It needs a new space.
Okay.
So we will have to make space for this at some point.
Okay.
Which is not a bad idea. I can maybe do
What
that.
happens if you complete building and there's no space?
It just stays there.
Okay, until
the space.
Until a space becomes
yeah,
available.
exactly.
So you can gum up the queue.
You
if
can.
You're not careful.
Exactly.
Okay.
Which I might help with that right now.
Okay. So if we're doing town actions,
I'll go clean that up.
Okay, and I'll
So let's set the community center. What do you think? Right here in the middle? Right here? What's that here? Community center. So $5. Sweet.
Oh, so whenever you flip them, you get money.
Yep.
I'm gonna go on an adventure.
Or you get something.
I'm gonna go on an adventure.
Go on adventure. Okay. Okay. So your venture, just draw your venture card.
Yep. It's a spot of something. The what? Damn you, cursive! That's either an L or a D. I don't know. Yeah? Yeah, how you feeling about that one?
I don't know what that is.
Damn you, cursive.
Yes, something.
Decanomancy or lecanomancy, something.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll have to look up to see what the word is so I'll know what it is. Bess, a swan sprite, stands by a pond, chucking rocks into it. She spots you and says, "Aren't the ripples beautiful? They can tell the future if you learn to read them." You spend an hour with her, unsure of what she sees. Is it worth hanging around? A. So I have to pick.
You have to pick.
Lose your something.
That's your action, so you won't be able to do one of these character actions.
Okay. This turn to spend the day out at the pond, or thank the sprite for her insights, but get back to work. I'm going to go with A. I'm going to hang with her.
Okay, cool. So
flip it over and see what A does.
Yep.
All right. As the sun sinks to the horizons, you finally see something in the ripples. In a moment of clarity, you see a vision of the future. Look at the top 2 weather cards. Put them back on the weather deck in any order.
Oh, nice.
All right. So grab the top 2 weather cards, which are that and that.
So the important thing is you probably want to set it up for triggering these effects.
I figured, but there's nothing that will really help.
This will give us an extra event, so you can trigger that if you wanted.
Which was?
If you put the cloud as the next one. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
We'll trigger that event.
And we'll do that.
So that the cloud's on top.
The cloud's on top.
Yep.
So the cloud is on top.
Yep.
And we'll do that. And then
the important thing about that one is put that on screen real quick, or you don't have to, I guess, but just look at the top right corner. That's your alignment, so you're sprite aligned.
So I have to do sprite aligned this turn.
That's correct.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. You normally would, but because you chose that option, you cannot do your action.
I can still play a die.
You can still play die.
But I can't do this.
Correct.
Correct.
Because that's what that.
But otherwise, if it wasn't this card, it would limit me to just doing sprite.
Yes, exactly right.
Okay.
Exactly
and then
right.
that gets this card. I like that. I like that a lot. Like it's more. all right, we're gonna limit you and see what you do when you're doing it. This game, so far so good. So far so good.
I like it quite a bit.
So that was my town action. What's your town action? Oh, you cleared a spot.
I cleared a spot. Yep.
Okay, so then my innkeeper actions, which I get to spend the die to do, right?
That's
That's the that's the worker action. I can't do an innkeeper action.
That's correct.
So I'm only doing worker actions while you do yours. So what are you doing on yours?
I would like to. I need more stuff, so I'm going to keep messing with the market, especially because this guy wants tools. So I'm going to choose this option. I'm going to manufacture.
That would be the only thing I would change, is not let you see that.
See what?
What they want. Because it makes you have to plan, but you don't know what your customer wants or your rival wants, because they're trying to beat you.
I know what my rival wants.
But I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
You always know what he wants.
I don't know what they're going to do, but I know what they want.
Ah, okay.
That's what this is. These tendency cards are face down. This is their
That's
actions.
the thing I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what they want. I know what they want, but I don't know what they're going to do about it.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I manufactured a fur, and that lets me manipulate the market a little bit. So I'm going to drop food because I don't need food that high anymore. I'm going to crank this. I got to crank this up as much as possible.
Okay. So that was your merchant action.
Yep. Now do a work action.
Do your work action.
Keep cranking that sucker up.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was.
Oh, did I do this? Yeah, I did that.
All right. So then we return. Right? Or are you not done?
No, we're done. Yep, we return.
Okay. So return workers if you have any, and then host guests for me. So, all right, Sonic. Put you at the door. Put you at a table with a music thingy. Put you at a window, and you could kick rocks.
Okay, so bad.
Just flip them over, nothing bad.
Okay, so you have 4 monies?
Oh, and I forgot to do this.
Oh, yeah.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 money coming in, right?
Yep.
So I'll just ditch this one and grab a 5 spot.
And your renown will increase because you satisfied more customers.
More than, so now I'm going to be drawing 8 depending on the weather.
You got it.
Okay. Return these to the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's sinking in. I like the innkeeper.
It's interesting because they all play very differently. So if you don't like the innkeeper, you can switch to a different character. Maybe you like it better. I don't know.
Yeah, I like the innkeeper so far.
Yeah.
This is. But you've had everything set up, right? In terms of y'all have done all this stuff.
Sure.
But for people who start the game with nothing, I'm curious how the game plays. I mean, I watched your playthrough, so I know.
That's you're playing the innkeeper with only 1 season, so that's a pretty early.
So it's still very bare bones.
Yeah.
Did we start with these, or did you build
those? You start with
a door, a bar, and what?
A door, a window, and a table, I think.
Okay, so then you've added these 2.
And the bar.
No, well, you added 3 things.
I added 3 things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Okay.
So.
All right. So.
Okay. Next day.
Weather card. We know what it is.
Oh, we do know what it is.
We know what it is. It's the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. So first thing we need to do is this effect, which is an event.
So.
There you go.
So just kind of run through that. So we matched sun and cloud with that, which means an event gets drawn.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
And we draw another event immediately after this too. So.
All right. Let's see what happens. Search for
treasure.
Is that a T?
That's a T, I think.
Why am I so bad at this? Okay, the thought of unearthing ancient texts has gripped the town with excitement. It's starting to feel like a treasure hunt. However, there's still work to be done in preparation. It won't work to simply head to the tower with a pickaxe. All the equipment needed is going to take effort to build and transport. Lose...
Production?
Sure.
Okay.
Shuffle in event 14.
Event 14. Okay. Oh, there it is. So that's going to shuffle in.
Ah, so we're building up the event deck.
Yep.
And are we going to draw another event?
Yep. And actually, it's on top. So there you go. Event 14 happens immediately, apparently.
Well, it says shuffle in, right?
I did. It just happened to be on top.
Shuffle in is just put on. Oh, it just happened.
It just happened to be on top, yeah.
How do you know it's... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Search goes on. Funding for the expedition is underway, so now it's time to start the dig. Lutsky eagerly helps out where he can, although his assistant mostly extends to keeping the worker spirits up by teasing them and playing jokes. This will take a while, and notably none of the other sprites offer to help lower this.
Oh, boo. Okay, so everything slides down.
Shuffle in event 15.
Event 15. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So that was the event. You need to welcome guests, and I need to do my rival action.
All right, so you do your thing. I'll welcome. And what's the weather? Cloudy. So
cloudy.
I'm pulling all 8.
Yes, that's correct.
This could be bad. I'm not prepared for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No Sonic. Sonic, stay away. Stay away. Alright, so I got a mushroom, a snake.
Badger.
I'm so happy somebody knows that other than me. Yep, Sonic's back. Patcher. Mushroom. Oh, snake.
I'm not old. I told that to my son one time, like, what's that? Is that a song? Like, kind of. Kind of a weird thing.
It's when the internet started off being stupid. Yep. When it started. Okay. So that you took care of yours.
Yep. This guy wanted to buy as much fur as he could, which he can only afford 1. So.
You have a monopoly on everything, don't you?
No, it's just that he doesn't have much money right now.
All right. So that was, and now we're doing town actions.
Now we're doing town actions. Yes.
I want to get one of these. How do I do this?
Longhouse.
And I would do what?
For you, you just pay money for it.
So 1.
It depends on the cost of it.
Oh, I pay whatever this is worth.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to look up and see what these things do again.
I think I will.
I'm gonna do the core. Well, actually, I could build something, right?
I'll hire some workers.
How much did this thing cost? Where is it? How much do you cost? 8. 5, 6, 7. I can barely afford it. So okay. I'm gonna buy a rumor monger.
15?
15. That's to return a guest to the bag.
Okay.
So I'll spend the 15
Mm-hmm.
to gain rumor monger.
And you put anywhere you want.
All right. What am I gonna do this round? I'm gonna do here.
So every time you trigger that effect, it will.
Every time I improve, right?
Every time you improve, it'll do that. Yep.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
Give somebody DOS boot when I'm building. This is stuck here.
It will be stuck there. Now, next time you gain a skill, you can move them around. But it'll be stuck there until you gain another skill.
Like one of these?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I can move it around?
Yeah.
Okay. For right now, for what I'm going to do...
Because you want to think about like what actions you can do frequently. For example,
Let's do party.
Okay. Good choice.
Party. Okay.
Okay. I might do a takeover.
Hostile takeover. Hello, Brian. Are you broke yet? I've been broke since Kickstarter started.
Okay, let's do. So we did all that stuff.
Did your head fall off?
No.
Here? Oh, that's just an open jar. Look how this looks when you look at it from the top.
Yeah, it looks like a head.
Did your head just fall off?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then we do our actions. So I want to do.
So innkeeper action. I'm gonna throw a party, and
I need to get more stuff.
We'll throw a party.
Manufacture.
We'll throw a party at the door again, and I have to lower my renown to throw a party, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep. And so I did my actions.
So is it throw a party and then do this?
No. So you do your skills when you do your character action. Your worker action ignores everything on the right. It only does what's colored.
Oh, so then I shouldn't have done this yet. So I'm doing my innkeeper action, which is throw party.
Yes.
Which then triggers this.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
We're going to get rid...
And I'm manipulating the market as much as I can right now. Because, yeah, that's what I do.
We're going to tell Sonic to go home. You're drunk, Sonic. Go home.
Okay, we use this die to adjust the market again. And I'm going to do a hostile takeover.
So I threw a party. That happened.
Yep.
So now I need to determine what I'm going to do. I'm going to improve. Taking this down to 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to build... It's either going to be a table or a bar. What do you think? They both cost the same.
I think bar, I guess? I don't know.
What the kitchen needs to be next to what?
Kitchen next to be next to the food or drinks.
Oh, I could do that instead too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford any of that. So instead of doing that, let me rethink. I need to gain money. Is there a way to gain money by doing stuff?
Satisfying customers for you.
What does that do? Sorry. Satisfy customers. What, serve? There's pamper, improve, serve, party.
So satisfy customers
mingle.
is, you've already done that. Is there somebody that you're not satisfying right now? Can you pamper them?
Pamper satisfies the customer?
Yeah, that will automatically do it. But you need a furniture for them. Right now, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only have 5 furniture, and you have 8 guests.
These won't bother.
7 guests.
Yeah, these won't get pissy.
So you honestly, you would need more furniture to put them on. So,
okay, so furniture is the way to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Of some kind.
All right, so I'll take this down to 1. So once again,
either one.
And they'll both cost 8, so that's all my money.
Now you broke.
Nah, I broke, but let's do, because the bar keeps coming up, so let me do a bar.
Okay.
We'll shove it over here.
Okay.
All right, so that was my innkeeper.
Now things have to be
action.
adjacent to the stage, just so you know.
Oh, good lord.
So you might want to not put it right there.
Well, there's no place else for it to
yeah,
go.
you can put it, there's more spaces.
I mean, I can put it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can put it there too. It's no big deal. You can move things. You can move things around too.
I'll put it there. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And so for me, I'm doing a hostile takeover, which I should explain. So what that means is this guy, I need to add up all the value of all his goods, which he has none of.
Okay.
And I have to add up all his money, and I have to double it. So I need to spend 20 gold, which I have.
All right.
And then I get all his stuff, and he's gone. I just bottom out.
It's a little evil there.
It is. But now we get new rivals showing up.
Okay. Okay. So it's just getting rid of stuff, but new people keep popping up.
Exactly. So I always have guys popping up. But I need to buy them out because that's how I get my skills.
Nature deplores a vacuum. Someone else has stepped in with the problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy wants wine. Okay. All right. That's it. I did my stuff.
Okay. So that was innkeeper action, worker action.
Pull back.
Return back. Return workers. And then I need to satisfy the guests. So you definitely need to go. You. I could have kept Sonic and got rid of somebody else.
Those two you can't. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
No bad effects on those, right? Yeah. Nothing. Okay.
No bad effects on these.
Okay. And
then I throw a party, right? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sweet.
I got some money back.
Okay.
And pop, 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 pop.
Making sense?
Yeah, this game is not difficult.
Nope.
It's very easy to pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gamma hostile takeover.
Exactly.
Sorry, wrong channel.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have the animation of the Gamma Slam.
I love it.
So we know what's next, which is the rain.
Yep.
So we have clouds and rain, so nothing.
Nothing. This is no other effects there. Now for me, the rain means I have to drop for prices.
All right, and rain for me means I need to draw 7 guests because my renown dropped when I threw a party.
Yes. Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, I got a guy.
Farmer. Yep.
Farmer's showing up.
Yep. He's one of the characters you can play in the game. He's just fun.
Are all the characters in the game in my bag?
I think so. Well,
That's
maybe
cool.
not currently. I think there's some that will show up later.
Okay.
But yeah.
Cool. That is a lot. 5 of them needs help. So let's see. I got 2 doors, 2 bars, and a table.
And you have...
And a window.
Yeah, you have everything you need.
I need another table for him.
Yep.
I'm assuming, no, he doesn't do anything. He just gets pissy.
Yeah.
Okay, but I can build another. Nope, I need 1 more gold.
You need more. You can get gold. Longhouse.
That will give me a gold?
One, yep, gives you 1 gold.
Okay. Okay, so we did. We welcome guests. You did what you.
I did all my stuff. We're at the worker place.
All right, so I need a gold.
Foundation.
So I'll gain a gold.
I don't know what I need to. I might just go on adventure. Let's do an adventure card.
Okay. Adventure card. Hey, Elaine.
No worries, Elaine.
Into the unknown.
Oh, again.
You've never been here before. Choose which one you're going to roll.
Let's do this sprite because there's a single one here.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
All right, so you rolled a sprite, which is B. If there are no dice, blah, 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 once you've completed the adventure, shuffle it back into the deck. Sprite B, 3. One of the villagers fondly recalls a holiday that no one else has heard of. No matter, the town decides to celebrate anyhow. Lose 4 money and move up that production.
Culture?
Culture, sure.
Sweet. The same one we had before, so.
All right.
And that gets shuffled back in, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ran that a couple times. Okay.
All right. So that was
So now we
town
do
action.
our...
So now our stuff.
Yep.
All right, it's starting to click. It's starting to click. So I will. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So manufacture.
I think I could satisfy everybody. And I can improve. I'm going to throw a party. But I don't want to get rid of anybody. So let me just, I'll do my improve. So, and I'll spend my 8. No, I won't. I'm going to throw another party. And I'm going to throw a party. Party at the bar. Let Sonic enjoy that. That will let me, so I did this, which triggers this, right?
Yes.
So the farmer came in and he was like, ooh, no.
Nope, I got other places to be.
Yeah, he's like ooh, party, introvert. All right, so then we do our, worker action. So my worker action is I'm going to, how do I get more money by cozying up to somebody? No, I'm going to mingle. I'm actually going to, that will get one of these shuffled in, right?
Yes.
I'm going to, because everybody here is going to be satisfied.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to mingle. So I'll take that to 0.
Okay, I forget. I think you draw up to your hand size.
So
well.
I pick one of these to shuffle in the deck.
Into the adventure deck.
Okay.
Yep.
Why is this?
It's already one in
Should
there.
it be face down?
Whatever, it's fine. You can face down, face up. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Hey, David. Ah! Hey, David. I'm not looking at it, so I'll just do this and then I'll cover it back up.
Yep.
There we go. And then I draw that, which gives me those. Okay. All right, so that was my innkeeper action, worker action.
So I did manipulate the market a bunch. I did get my tools all the way maxed. I have all the tools. So I'm very happy right now.
You are an overlord. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, so return. This gets re-rolled. 3. Not bad. And then I need to host guess.
Yep.
So we've got every. Yeah. Come on.
Wow, I'm impressed.
So
I'm impressed.
done and done. So so that's host guest. So I get 1, 2. Hey, Michael, thank you so much for subscribing. So I get 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice job. Well done.
All right. Well, I'm trying to buy one of these things, honestly. Okay. So that is it. This all gets returned.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? How far do you want to go?
We got to finish the season.
Oh, we have to finish the season.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we can save it at that
Okay,
point.
okay.
So here's next event.
Next event.
Clouds. So rain clouds is nothing.
Rain clouds keep falling on me.
These move up.
I just got demonetized. All right. So, all right.
Great.
Oh, I need to welcome guests now. And you got to do whatever you
Oh, yeah, that's going to trigger my customer. I love
All
it.
right. So, let's
So my
pause
customer,
there.
we can walk through this together.
All right.
So first he's going to drop the market value of tools, which is at max. And then he wants to buy the...
Okay.
Yeah, then he wants to buy the 2 lowest priced tools. I'm the only one with tools. And it's currently market price of 6. So I sell 2 of these for $12.
Goodness.
Haha. I don't know why I love this one so much.
And I need to... Oh, I
So
threw a
here's
party.
down
My
here.
renown should have dropped.
Over
Sorry.
here.
All right. What's the weather like?
It is cloudy
All right. So I'm just going to draw 6.
with a chance of meatballs.
2, 3, 4. Damn it, Sonic! 5, 6. Okay.
Oh, this is getting interesting. Oh, it's okay. I'm still okay.
So the farmer's back. He's like, "Is the party over?"
Sonic he's got a rough life.
Is the party over? And I'll say the party's over here. I'm sorry.
Gamma price gouge.
Okay, so that was welcome. We do our town actions now. I'm actually going to. What happens over on there? You didn't explain those.
Oh yeah, we can spend
You
those.
didn't say what happened.
Spin down a hired villager. Spend 4 to increase production.
Okay.
This is spend 2 money and any of these resources to get a different one.
A different one what?
So you drop one of these levels. Sorry, over here.
Yeah.
And you increase a different one for the price of 2.
Okay.
And that one you can't. Oh, you can't go to this one. Sorry. You skip your actions. So none of your character actions to spend either income or production to gain either food or culture.
Okay.
You're just fishing all day.
Okay. All right.
And then this one you can't go to. So.
All right. So, remind me. Oh, I have to spend money to get a worker.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll be doing a fairy action, I think. Let's see. I have these covered, those covered. I just need. My money gain is purely based on this. Purely based on.
Might get a new skill, I think. No, can I buy someone else? I might be able to.
Curious. I don't see any walls, like just windows and doors.
Correct.
So that's all that can go on the exterior. There's no walls,
Correct.
no extras.
Yeah,
Picture.
unless it has that symbol on the back. I don't know if like. Yeah, just those. Yeah, it has on the windows and doors on the exterior.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Now, some of those symbols, some of those furniture has specific symbols on them. Those are styles. So you can decorate your inn with, I have like they all have names for them. I can't remember the names. You can look in the book or on the back, on the bottom there.
Imperial, cultured, and frontier.
Yep. So those are styles, and so some people want to have an inn with a particular style. Oh, I like the frontier style.
I haven't run into any of this. Are more of these going to get added to the bag?
Yes, they will at the end of the season, we'll have to do character upkeep, and then the contents of that bag will change.
Okay. Oh, my renown raise. My renown lord for throwing a party.
Oh, it should have gone up, yep.
So it should have gone up,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
All right.
We shouldn't be at 2, though?
No, because I threw a party.
Yeah, but you've never had a time where you didn't have more guests satisfied.
I threw a party which lowered it.
Yep.
I had guest satisfied which raised it.
Yep.
And then I threw a party which lowered it.
Yep.
And then I had a guest party that raised it. So yes, I should be one more.
You should be one more.
I should be one more, which means I need to draw 2 more.
Yep. But yeah, at the end of the season, we will change the content of that bag depending on where you are in this.
Okay. So I got. Ooh, this one's gonna be a lot more.
You'd be next to Sonic. I know he's had a rough time.
So. Okay.
I might do another hostile takeover.
Oh, biscuits. I might have to hire somebody.
Yeah, I might do another hostile takeover.
All right, so I got that covered, that covered, that covered, and that covered. What about you all? I can cover these 2 and these 2. The farmer might also feel a little.
They all have to be at furniture, is the kicker. So the kitchen and the stage aren't furniture. So you can't.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
So I'm still good.
Yep.
Because they cover the whole area.
Yep. Yep.
I'm probably gonna throw another party. So
the party action is very popular.
All right. So what I'll do is I'm actually going to hire for 5.
I'm gonna go on an adventure.
And I could grab anyone.
Any 2.
Any 2 of the dice.
Yep.
So I get one of you.
If you choose one of each, then you have to choose your alignment. If you choose only sprites, you're sprite aligned. If you choose only visual, you're visual aligned.
So I picked both.
Yep. So you can choose your alignment.
Basically.
So technically the first one you hire is your alignment.
All right. So and that's what sure.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. So,
okay.
I chose adventure, so let's go on adventure.
All right.
Maybe find your gossip. Oh, we did!
Because you saw what I shuffled.
I actually did. So do the top half only.
The innkeeper gains 4 coins. All other characters gain 2.
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice.
So I'll spend 1 to gain a 5 spot. And what happens to this?
It goes into your deck.
Okay.
And does it say to draw another card?
Yes. Draw another adventure card.
Yeah. Because I think you
That'd be fun
right?
if it was another. Yes.
Yeah.
It said so at the bottom. It said reveal the next adventure card.
There you go. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay.
All right. Fire!
Uh-oh.
A shout jerks you out of your reverie as you hike. Fire! Fortunately, you're not far out of town, so you hustle back down the road to find the building ablaze. Villagers and sprites alike are panicking. You must act fast. Flick a sprite die from the supply. If it lands on a place on the town board with water, keep track of how many pips you got. Do this 3 times. As long as the die is touching water at all, count the pips. If it is raining, add 2 to your total.
Interesting.
Flick a sprite die from the supply.
From the supply?
Yes.
Is this the supply? I'm assuming this is the supply. I'm assuming this one.
So flick means just roll it on the board?
I guess so. I guess you gotta drop it on the board, try and land on the water?
Trying to land on places with water. It says...
on the buildings or on the water space?
Flick a sprite die from the supply. If it lands on a place on the town board with water, keep track of how many pips you got.
A place. So I'm guessing I have to land on the spots with water. Okay.
That's every place.
These places don't,
yeah.
right?
So,
but I have to be within the square, I'm guessing, not like on the board.
I have no idea.
I don't know. There's a different.
That says flick throws me. But anyway, flick it. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I dropped it. That's fine.
Sweet. So you have to do it 3 times.
So that doesn't count?
Nope, because there's no water there, right?
There's water here, but there's no building there, so I'm assuming we have to
So, yeah, this one's weird. So, flick a sprite die from the supply. If it lands on a place on the town board with water, keep track of how many pips you got.
That's not one.
It's a place it's a place on the town board with water.
Right? It landed on water, so maybe.
Yeah,
one?
yeah, I'd keep it.
Okay.
So that's 1.
that's not one either. So I got one.
One more time. 3 times.
Oh, 3 times? Okay. That's not how you do it.
So 1, right?
There's 1.
Is it raining?
It is not raining. It's cloudy. We lose a building?
The fire runs completely out of control. Demolish a building and shuffle event 148 into the event deck.
148?
Yeah. What's the symbol mean?
Village aligned.
Okay.
There's 148. Oh, is that an event deck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's event. Okay. Demolish a building.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you run that for a
one?
I'm gonna let you run that for a second. I'm gonna go grab my jacket. Oh no, my jacket's right here. I don't have to go anywhere. I was like, hey, look, the time expired and everything kicked off.
Do we get rid of the general store for now? We can rebuild it. It can't be rebuilt.
We're gonna die.
What's that need for building?
Hey, Robin, how's Mythwind treating you today? Steve's burning down buildings.
It's fine.
That's what's happening. Steve is burning down buildings actively.
It's fine. We're good. Let's burn down the train post.
Okay.
We can rebuild that one pretty easily.
All right. So that was...
So I'm just going to question 2. Oh, I can't do that.
So that was your adventure, right?
Yes, my adventure was burning down a building.
Solid.
Okay.
So then innkeeper actions. I was going to do something. What was I going to do?
What was price?
It costs all my money to do it, but I don't need it right now.
Do this.
Money's the name of the game, right? So I'm going to throw another party. I'm going to throw another party, which means the farmer's going to go bye-bye again. He's like, nope. So I'll do that. Okay, so I threw a party as a villager. When I do a worker action, does it have to be villager?
No. The actions you do have to be aligned to the worker itself. So you do any action you want. You can do all your actions actually if you have enough workers to do it. So like your blue guys can go here. I need.
I can actually do all of these.
You can do all of them.
Oh, I thought I was just stuck at one. Okay,
Nope.
Okay. So my worker actions, I'm going to. What does pamper do?
Pamper lets you satisfy somebody. You just have to be out of furniture. Without the requirements.
That gives me, what does it give me though?
A gold, effectively.
Okay, so basically an extra gold for pampering.
Yeah.
Serving lets me use the symbols.
For drops.
If I use the symbols with, if I serve, right? If I choose to do that.
Yep.
Do I still need the furniture?
No. If you pamper, it ignores all requirements. You just satisfy them.
So pamper is just satisfying.
You get 1 gold no matter what the level is.
So I'm gonna pamper.
Yep.
So I'm gonna tick this down to 0. I'm gonna gain a gold for that, and I don't need the furniture. So I'm pampering this guy.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
You will put them at a furniture or satisfied.
I just asked if I don't need furniture if I pamper.
No, you do need furniture.
So I don't want to do that.
Yes.
Is there anything that I don't need furniture for?
No.
What does serving do?
Serving lets you play your bottom icons on your card.
And if I play the bottom item in my card, do I still need furniture?
No, you just gain those icons for that round.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. It doesn't do anything. It just attenuates what you have.
Okay. We're gonna throw a party because money is the name of the game, and so we're gonna throw a party at the bar.
Hostile takeover.
Robin said, I only played a couple of times, but I don't think you're supposed to burn down buildings.
Accurate statement.
You don't know.
It's a new strategy.
It's a new strategy.
Okay, I'm doing a hostile takeover.
All right, so I threw a... Oh, wait, I can't throw more than one party.
That's correct.
So I threw a party which got rid of that guy, moved down, and so now it's the turn for this. I don't freaking know. I don't know. What needs to be next to the stage? How do you know what needs to be next to it?
If you flip on the other side, it'll tell you. So if it's got a symbol on it, it'll tell you where it needs to be placed.
Let's go with some music. So I'm gonna build a thing. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna spend this last one to do a build a thing, and spend 5, 10, 15 to put some music.
Nice.
Next to the stage.
Nice. And you have your first style.
Yeah, I got a cultured.
You're very cultured at this inn.
I'm also going to because I can pick any. I can do.
Oh yeah, you do all of them.
All right, so I'm also going to pamper you.
So you flip them over to satisfied side.
Okay.
Or
this is unsatisfied side. Right.
Yeah. Yes. You flip. Yeah, you flip them. I guess you flip just to keep track of what it is. You flip them over. You put them in a spot wherever you are. Oh, wait, why are you pampering him?
Well, who else to pamper?
Because you can put him there anyway, right?
I can fill everything. The thing is, I don't have furniture for this guy, so I can't pamper him.
So then there's no reason to pamper.
Okay.
And you can't use that die there anyway because it has to be.
Oh, that's true. I'd have to use this. And I'm already throwing a party, so I can't throw another party.
Correct.
I can mingle.
Yes.
So I'll mingle, which will let me shuffle. Yeah, it looks fun. This goes in here, right?
Yep.
So no matter what I do, I always need furniture. That's why I was asking, like, what the heck am I supposed to? How can I?
Most things need furniture.
All right, and we'll pull this. Then I have one more thing I can do. Serve is what?
Play your card. Get the bomb icons.
Can't throw another party. Serving is pointless. And that's pointless, so I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you do whatever you were going to do?
I might also manufacture now that I've seen what this guy wants. Let's manufacture food. Yeah, I did a hostile takeover. Again, so...
Just buying people out.
Yep.
Buying people out.
I can now upgrade, which I'm happy about.
So return, roll, briefer.
Get my hostile takeover.
And then...
hey, Matthew, how's it going?
Hey, Matthew. So let's do door kitchen, bar kitchen, bar. Ooh. Okay, window, door, and you're unsatisfied. Hate this place. They don't serve anybody. So, I threw a party. I did move it down. No, I didn't. I didn't. I would have moved it down. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And pop it back up.
Okay. Next round. Weather we get is sunny. So we have cloud sun, which is not anything. The event is event card. Let's see what it is.
All right. Surprising findings. A group of self-appointed scholars in the village has been spending time examining the old foundations of the previous settlement. Sure of their findings, they're pontificating in the center of town. It's quite interesting, really. It seems the old settlers overdeveloped, overexpanded, and awoke something terrible. They gesticulate widely for dramatic effect. They were wasteful and paid the price. Most people roll their eyes and walk away. However, some curious sprites linger nearby, lose food, and gain a
sprite.
So
we now have no food, and when we gain a sprite, that means we add a new one from the supply into the town. So there we go.
All right.
Okay. So I didn't explain how you can adjust this. So if you look at this symbol here, matches here, anytime you go here to develop, you can spend this money to increase that.
But the purpose of that is purely for building stuff.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so.
But like you have different prices than I do.
Yeah, I'm just curious as to I see no purpose to it because but I haven't tried to build anything.
Yeah, well I'll probably try to rebuild this. It's feel bad.
Leave it burn. Leave it a burnt husk. All right.
Kim will come back. What'd you do?
Burn down the church. What's the weather? Sunny?
It is sunny.
-1, so I'm drawing 7.
So I have to adjust the fur. And then this guy's going to activate for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes, instead of 8.
6. So you can buy
needy. Expired. Need lots of need, but I can cover all of them.
All right, this guy.
This, and then there's that.
He bought some furs.
All right, so town actions. I'm gonna go on an adventure. Maybe that might bring me some money. You really felt bad about it, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to build it. It's fine.
All right, so do whatever you're doing first.
Oh, wait, no, it's not that. It says over here, sorry. The villager aligned. So let's go ahead and build this trading post.
Okay.
Again. So it's going to cost 1 income, 2 production, and 1 culture.
Okay.
And that will go normally in the 1 slot, but it'll go in the 3 slot because everything else is full.
Yeah.
Also, because I spent, this is a special ability we unlocked. Anytime I spend those resources, I'll get that money. So
we all get the money, or you just?
I do. So okay. I get 1 gold.
Okay.
For that. Okay.
All right. I am going on an adventure. Fire. You would be like, no,
not again.
Old sack pants. Sure. You chance across the sprite the villagers called Old Sack Pants. A short creature wearing the odds and ends discarded by villagers as clothes. A burlap sack on each leg and torn leather pack for a mask. While they look a little goofy to you, the creature has a certain proud bearing you can't help but admire. Sack Pants waves to you tentatively. So either give them a warm greeting and compliment their attire, or offer to get them some real clothes and lose money. I'm going to give them a greeting.
Okay.
Because it sounds like they're happy.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like they're pissed.
It's not Dobby? Dobby is giving Master clothes.
I have a sock.
Dobby is free.
Dobby gave Master a sock. All right, so I can pick, I guess.
Yes, you can pick.
Sack Pants drops their chin bashfully. If you didn't know better, you could say they were blushing. They go on their way with a little extra spring in their step. You feel encouraged to think outside the box. I don't know what that symbol means, but there's an infinite symbol with it. So what does that mean?
Is there a hand underneath it?
There is an up arrow.
Okay, so that means all the sprites in the town, they go up 1 level. So, sweet.
You can't go higher than 3.
You can't go higher than 3.
Okay.
Yep. So that was great. You made people happy.
He was nice to the homeless person. He's all right. All right, so then we do innkeeper actions.
Yes.
I mean, I will always be able to satisfy these. So I'm sure early season, this is just kind of a churn and burn. It isn't until we get more that I see it gets harder.
Yeah, it will get.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm realizing that the reds, they may keep coming out, but I'm okay with satisfying all of them presently. So okay, this is covered. This is not. So let's throw a party and get some money. So I'm going to throw a party and ditch this person. Party drops me down 1. And...
Can I buy his furs?
Every single time I say throw a party, I just hear Little John playing in my head. That's all I hear. That's what y'all hear going out of the tavern. All right.
Bummer.
So that is my innkeeper action.
Bummer.
I mean, I could build something. But what? No, I need 5 more coins. Do I have to take a sprite action? A worker action?
No, you don't have to take any worker actions.
Then I'm not going to.
I'm going to drop furs for my action. I can spend 1 coin to increase the value of this to a 3. I think I'll manufacture something. Wine.
So do you, in terms of complexity?
Yeah.
Who is the most complex character?
This one.
Okay, that's why you like it.
No, not necessarily. I just like the.
Okay.
Like
the farmer. The farmer looked interesting.
That is surprisingly complex, actually.
Yeah, because there's a lot of things to manipulate.
Yeah, you have to build out a tableau, and you have like engines that will trigger.
Like the innkeeper. Now, I'm having a good time. This game is fun. All right, so
yeah.
Before people start getting pissy, this game is fun. I'm having a good time. I'm just curious if, like, basically, I'm rinsing and repeating.
Yeah.
And I won't be able to not do that until we shift seasons when a new challenge comes in.
That's right.
Then once I take care of that new challenge, I'm rinsing and repeating. Yeah. Until the next season comes in, and then we keep going.
Basically, right now, what you can do is start building up your engines, which works.
And that's why I was like, I think I'm going to start gaining money to start getting these things.
Exactly.
And then I won't worry about this until next season because I've got this covered. Sure. This challenge is covered. It's this challenge I want to do.
Right.
I get it. I get it. Okay. So you did your innkeeper and worker actions?
Yep, I am done. Pull everything back.
Return workers. I didn't return workers. You did, and then host guests. So
I screwed up.
Uh-oh.
I got too greedy.
Were mistakes made?
Well, this guy, he wants to buy the lowest price of furs. I cranked furs up way high, and then this guy wanted to buy some furs. And he's selling them cheaper than I am. So I'm like, dang it, and I got to drop my price of furs. So maybe he buys from me instead of him. So
all right, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I get that, and I'm good. Everybody's satisfied.
Doing great over there.
And I raise this up. That's why I was like, I fit the engine's done for the inn for this round.
Yeah.
But that's why I was asking. I'm looking for the challenge. And I think the engine's built here.
Yeah.
So I need to figure this, build that, and then... because I'm level 2, can I do level 2 things?
Yeah, you can. Well...
Like, when can I do level 2 things?
You do them right now, actually. But the level 2 is only that way because we have this sprite available to us. So you see the sprites on the top?
Oh!
So as long as he's in the town someplace, you can buy one of those.
Okay. Does he ever leave town?
He will.
Okay, so I need to work on this.
You're okay, because he'll be replaced by this guy, which is also on top.
Okay.
So you're okay. You don't have to worry about it.
So if it's ever stormy, I throw a party.
Yeah, free party.
Okay, all right. So that was it. So we're weather.
Next day.
And how many weather cards are in the weather deck?
10, I believe.
Is it always 10?
No.
It
gets to be 10.
Oh, you built up to this much.
It starts with 9 and gets to 10.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so it's rainy. So sunny, rainy. Nothing. We need rainy, sunny.
Yep.
And what's that symbol?
Building queue. So this finally moves forward. Finally built something. So we get the bottom effect right now, which is nothing.
Okay.
And this is going to replace this tile here.
And let's take a All right, so what does that do now?
So now I'm at food at the end of the turn. You spend down 2 sprite dice and 2 money to increase food, which is good because we need food.
All right.
Now, this means I have to trigger this customer, which is not what I wanted to happen now.
How do you know that?
It's in my book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So go for it.
So this guy,
Well, move those up. We got a glare.
oh, sorry. There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh yeah, rain also means I have to drop fur prices.
All right.
Oh, actually, that worked out for me.
So what do you got?
Kind of. Almost worked out for me. So first thing I gotta do is increase the tools and decrease furs.
Okay.
So now he wants to buy the highest price tool.
Okay.
So I have tools. He doesn't have any tools. So I sell 1 tool for 7 money. So
Okay.
now he wants to buy 2 of the lowest cost furs. I'm selling furs for 5. My opponent is selling furs for 5 as well. Unfortunately, he goes for the rival before me. So
you don't get the money.
I don't get any money.
Okay.
So you got $10. So that was what I was disappointed at.
All right.
It's too slow. That's too slow.
So with them having money, what does that do?
It in order for me to buy them out, which is my ultimate goal, I need to have double their stuff.
So basically, if they keep gaining money, it gets harder to buy them out.
Exactly.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. And so that was the weather.
Hey, Sonic joined.
That's what he's been doing. That's why he's coming to the bar. Hey, Frederick, how's it going? That's why he's been coming to the bar. All right, so let's go ahead and draw my 8. What type's the weather? Rainy?
It is rainy.
9. Yay.
Which is kind of fun because it makes sense. It's rain. People go to the end, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's see if... Challenge me, drunkards. Let's see. You... Not you, not you, not you. And I can accommodate all of them. No, I can't. I don't have an extra window. But I will. I will have an extra window.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because you can seat 6 people.
Yeah, so I'm good. I'll be able to do the window to solve that problem.
Sure.
And then if somebody goes away...
Yeah, they're not complaining, so you're good. Meh. All right. It is...
So I'll be able to do these 2, and we can deal with that. Okay, cool. Did something say that we were stuck on an alignment, or no?
Not yet. We're doing that right now.
Okay.
So I would like to go to Longhouse unless you need to go there.
For what, money?
No. I want to upgrade, get a skill.
Upgrade.
Okay. What am I going to do? Turn my rival cards, which means I get to pick a level 2. I'm going to gain this one, which every time I do it, I get a free resource fabricated, which is great.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So let's
do
that.
I'm going to go on another adventure.
Okay.
So I cannot seem to find my in card that I'm looking for. All right, so Sunken Cave. Lounging by the seaside, you spot a grotto partially submerged in the tide. Exploring it, you see a scattered pile of goods. Looks like someone's pack washed up there. There's also a submerged tunnel nearby. You could swim it, but the tide is rising. Search the goods and leave with your findings before the tide comes in, or push your luck and swim into the cave.
How good a swimmer are you? I mean, you've been at the inn a lot, so have you talked to a lot of swimmers at the inn?
Sorry. So good to see you to meet and playing games. Wish I had a Steve to play games with too. Steve lives 2 hours away. I wish I had a Steve all the time. My only company today is not so nice plastic Diablos. Greg, morning y'all. Practice got canceled for rainout. Now get to watch more. Yay, Greg. Welcome. Okay.
Happy having you, Greg.
So, I mean, you're asking me loot or maybe something terrible.
I mean, it was me. There's no choice. It's always loot. That's me.
Loot A. I'll cover this up. You find some goodies and escape well ahead of time. Gain 3 money, and I have to do that, right? Like, what's
village alignment?
What does that mean?
You can only do villager actions.
I don't want to do that.
That's the choice, unfortunately.
Dang it! Both of them were villager alignment, so I gained 3.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's a misprint. Normally there's a choice, but maybe not. I don't know. All right.
Well, that's I can only do it for both worker and innkeeper actions.
Only for innkeeper actions. Your workers, you can always sign
Can do whatever they want.
Yep.
Okay.
As long as they match.
All right. Well. So let's do that, and we'll do. Yeah, they all equal out anyway. So we'll go from the window
to the walls.
To the wall. Party at the bar. And then if you do that one, it's just more. I like the bartender. Ooh, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. And then I will. I threw a party, which I get to get rid of somebody. Yeah. And then I will build. Oop, took that down wrong. From 3 to 2.
I get 5 money for selling.
Build a window. That costs 8.
And I produce a fur automatically. Let's do some market manipulation.
All right. So that was my innkeeper worker action.
I'm going to buy more furs to raise the price of furs. There you go. Hopefully I can set this up right. Pull everything back.
All right, and then...
Can't put them there. That's not it's furniture.
Oh, sorry, wrong thing.
Yep.
It's supposed to be there. I just put them in the wrong spot. Okay, so we're going to increase because, yeah. And then the bar hat will give me 2, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Whoa.
I'll take 10 and return 1. Now I can... all right, 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope, I'm still shy to get a level 2. Still shy.
All right, next day.
All right. Okay. Weather?
Yep. Weather time. Whether or not you like it. Rain.
And an event.
Double rain. Ooh, we do have something happening.
All right, so what do we got?
-1 production, so we lose production, unfortunately.
Okay, and then we get an event?
Now we get an event.
And then another event, right?
No, just one event. Just one event.
Oh, last time we did that, it was an event. Then
because it triggered the seasonal effect.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. A history with the elves. Damn it, Lutsky. Lutsky has invited himself to the village, ruminating on the carvings in the forest. I wish that pillar from time... I visit that pillar from time to time. I am old, but not as old as the stories carved there. It was built not long after the elves arrived in the valley, and it shows that they were added by the creator sprites. I'll bet Fricks didn't tell you that we were first. Damn it, Lutsky. Lutsky is a little more sullen than his usual manic, mischievous self. The elves crafted the valley, but we, creator sprites, coaxed out the spirits of the valley. Sarmi, the river spirit, and of course Tosk. Don't take my word for it. Go back to the forest and check again for yourself. Shuffle in event 114.
Okay.
If you have tower upgrade number 3.
We do not.
Okay, so just shuffle in event 114.
Okay. Event 114. Oh, and I drop all the cards. Okay. Guessing tower event. I guess it's coming up soon.
What's the weather?
Weather is rain.
So I'm pulling 9 again.
So I have to do this to see what he wants to do. He wants to buy
and I forgot
2 tools, which he can buy 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You buy
8, 9.
Yeah, it goes up. Okay.
Whoa, it's my stomach.
That's it.
The farmer's like, can I please get something to eat? I've got them covered.
All right.
I've got them covered, and I've got these 2 covered. All right, so what do we want to do for town actions? I'm going to go on another adventure.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have 25 yet. Should I be doing something in town and I'm just not?
No, you just, I mean...
Like, am I contributing in any way?
It's up to you. Depends on what you want to do.
I would go on another adventure. I just feel bad because I feel like I'm not doing anything in town.
You're okay. You're okay. Do what you're doing.
All right.
I'm trying to think of if I want to do an extra action. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to do an extra action.
Okay. I'm wondering if these people hate me in this town.
He's never there.
You keep leaving. A secret kept. New families are trickling into Mythwind more frequently now, so when you spot Lisbeth, the teenage daughter of a well-known resident, with a newcomer, it's only natural to introduce yourself. Little did you know they were trying to meet in secret.
Oh.
Did you do your homework? Lisbeth appeals for discretion. Mirazek and I only just met, but we are in love. Please don't tell our parents, though. Unfortunately, there's been a falling out, and they never understand. So, A, promise to keep their secret, or B, regrettably inform them that it would be irresponsible to not mention it to their parents.
It's your adventure.
What? I don't know. Like, this is a morally gray moment. This is just kind of,
Yep.
Are we going to let them go off and fornicate, or are we going to tell their parents? All right. I don't know. What do y'all think, chat? What do you think we should do? Let the children fornicate. Snitches get stitches.
Nice, Craig.
I don't hope my son's not watching this episode. Let's see. I'll keep their secret.
Yep. Yes, chat. Chat said. Chat responded.
Oh boy. Free world, Lano Million says. Okay, so thrilled with your answer, they barely get out a thank you before running off hand in hand. Shuffle in event P1. Did we call? Were we irresponsible adults?
The P1, huh?
Let the raunchy behavior continue from last night. We did do some fisting last night. So, for people who didn't watch that, they're like, "What?"
Yeah.
So, I have to be sprite aligned this round.
P1 gets shuffled
So
in. That's part of the expansion, actually. So
P1. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I can't throw a party.
So I get to do 2 actions. I'm going to definitely manipulate this market as much as I can.
I can't throw a party, but I can either build.
I'll do that twice. Max these out.
That's the thing, like, there's no reason for me to cozy up to somebody. There's no reason for me to serve somebody. And I need my money. Do I have to do an innkeeper action?
You need to choose a spot, but you don't have to do any of the effects.
Well, I have to do this.
You have to choose a spot, yeah.
I have to do sprite because of the event card.
Yeah, but you don't have to resolve the effects if you don't want
So
You could choose, like, improve, but not actually improve.
Okay.
So
yeah, because I want to upgrade and I gotta wait. So I'll choose to improve and not improve.
Yep, totally fine.
And then the worker action, that could be anything, right?
Yes, as long as you keep the alignments of the work themselves.
So I'm gonna throw a party.
Yep.
Which will once again.
Yeah, you got good little system going there.
Yeah,
it's working.
Just keep throwing parties and gaining money.
Yeah, I'm trying to. No, I cranked it up. I cranked up the fur price.
Hey, Kate.
How's it going?
All right. So you did your worker and.
Yes, I did. I didn't do any worker actions because I'm okay with what I have.
Okay, so.
Well, I guess I could sell something.
And then I'll just slot these while you do your thing.
Sell, the price goes down. Yeah, let's sell something. Why not? 2. Bring the price of food down. Get 6 monies.
And they don't care.
Actually, you know what? I'll sell more of that. I'll sell all of it. That'd be 18 monies.
You said I can rearrange furniture whenever I improve? Like I can destroy something to build something else?
I forget. You have to look at the book.
Okay.
Or I can look if you want.
No. Go ahead and do what you're doing.
I think it's improve. Let you move things around. No, I'm done with my thing. So.
Return your thingy and return your dice. Improve. The improve action allows innkeepers to purchase an accommodation and add it to the inn. Sell unwanted accommodations or move accommodations when performing the improve action. The innkeeper can do any combination of purchase, move, or sell actions limited to one of each. Yep. Okay.
So actually, if you chose improve,
I could have built something to do this to get more money, and then when another challenge comes, I could destroy it and get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. All right, I'll know to do that next time.
Or you can move things around.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Very consistent.
So now I can grab a thingy.
Yep.
All right, that's that.
Getting close to the end of the season.
Turns start moving faster once you start.
It does.
Gaining it.
It goes really quick.
Yeah.
All right. Our next card is Sun. So we have Rain and Sun, which
we do have that.
In effect, we get more culture.
Yeah. And then what happens?
This is a sprite switch.
Okay.
So this is a special one, which means this guy is no longer part of the town.
Oh,
and
dang it!
This guy joins.
Is he at number 2?
He's at number 2 still.
Okay.
But now he's a different effect where you can buy a villager.
Okay.
So sprite. So.
All right.
And then Sun means.
And then we do. And then we welcome guests. Sunlight. I'm going 7 people this time. Is this game all about partying and fornicating?
Yep.
All right, so 7 people.
There's only 1 card left.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so who's demanding? You.
As long as it doesn't
Sonic
rain.
is an alcoholic.
He always shows up.
The farmer's like, can I please get some food? All right, so, okay. All right. So that's welcome guests. Oh, yeah, I can do a thing. Where's the thing to gain one of these? What's that?
Longhouse.
And I just have to do it, right?
Yeah, you go there and then you spend the money.
Okay, so let's see. I'm going to see what these do while you do your thing.
If you're doing that, I'll just go on an adventure.
Return 2 guests. Oh, I did that without even talking to you. Did you want to go there?
No, you're fine. Totally fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Return 2 guests to the bag. If the day's weather is cloudy, perform the party action. Gain 2 coins for each accommodation with the culture style, which is this, right?
Yes.
That's a quick money gainer. Yeah, I'll do. Ooh, I'm stuck between. Well, right now 2 to the bag isn't a big deal. So I'll do that. I'll buy a patron, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'll buy the patron one that says for every cultured style I have, I gain 2 coins.
Okay.
When I take that action, right?
Yep.
We're gonna do improve.
20. I think I can buy them out. Okay, sorry. I was just trying to
No,
trying to figure out do a gamma buyout.
Oh,
again.
and you're doing an adventure.
Doing an adventure. Yep. Hopefully it's
I have another card in there somewhere.
multiple cards actually, but yes.
The best material. A wood golem and a villager are arguing about the best wood to hang a sign from.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I read that a completely different way.
Okay.
Willow is best, the sprite insists. Willow? The villager is incredulous. It's flimsy. We'll use this good oak, oh god. In Mythwind, we weave the willow until it is stronger. It's more abundant and grows back more easily. A small crowd is gathering of both sprites and villagers. One of the workers calls for you to settle this. This is your card, so you decide. Either A... Oak?
Yeah, definitely oak.
All right, so so which one's the oak? The villager or the sprite?
I don't know.
Let's see. The sprite insists that willow is best. The villager is incredulous and said oak is better. So you're siding with the villager.
Yeah.
So B. So you have to side with the villager.
Okay.
Oak is tried and true. Save the willow weaving for more recreational purpose. Oh my god. All right, so we're going to uptick all villagers.
Nice.
If you are the crafter,
I'm not.
then that's all that happens.
All right. Sweet. All right, and we can do our actions. So,
I'm going to. Oh wait, I don't put this here. I'm going
choose
to.
the market, and then I can do it again.
1, 2, 3, 4. What do I need to build? A table? 8.
And then I can do a hostile takeover.
I'm going to throw another party.
So these are now worth 6.
I'm missing out on a revenue stream because I'm short on money. Oh, wait. I could have moved these around, couldn't I? I could have moved these around, right?
When you add a skill, yes.
Which I did. And
yeah. You can move around. Go ahead.
Well, I just forgot. That's why I was like, for party, that would have given me free stuff. So, sorry. It's a little bit of a cheat, but I'm sorry. And then I'll do my worker action. 2, 4,
Market price.
6.
Market price. That was right.
I'm gonna do a mingle.
Market price.
To shuffle
6.
this into the adventure deck.
6, 7, 8, 18, doubled, 39.
So I did my innkeeper action, and I did my worker action.
Yes, 39. Okay, I'm buying them out. Pleasure doing business with you. Give me all your stuff.
And how you upgrade is by selling, by using the buyout, right?
Yeah, to get more skills. All my skills require a number of buyouts to acquire. So, yep. And we get a new rival come back out.
All right. So, boop. Come on. And the farmer, once again,
He's back.
is the only one that hasn't been fed yet.
Okay.
So,
Okay, and then we do. Oh, you gotta do yourself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8.
Let's see.
Raise this up 1.
1.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well.
Weather. Last card for the season.
Oh. Sunshine. Sunshine.
Okay.
So it's 2 sunshine.
2 suns is nothing.
Yep. And
No
it doesn't
event?
do anything.
Yep.
Okay.
Bummer. was prepped for him. Okay.
So then I need to welcome my guest. Sunshine is -1, so I'm drawing 7.
Yep.
It's 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta get the fussy people taken care of first. So that's the fussy people. All right, let's see. I got you covered, you covered. I got everybody covered. I will have everyone covered in this one. Everyone will eat today. All right, so then we determine.
I might go to Longhouse.
Go for it.
You're okay with that?
Yep, I'm going to go on another adventure.
Because I can get a new upgrade.
Yep. So I'm going on an adventure. Oh, gossip card.
Sweet. Well, why don't I draw that in the next card?
And the next card,
Yeah, because they always do one other.
And then another gossip card underneath that. Awesome. And it's a gossip card.
Yes! Rebuild, thank you. So this one means we get any resource we want. I'm going to say food because we have no food.
Yeah, and you're putting it where?
And this will go...
Over the church.
No, this has to go in a slot. So
I thought that said church.
You have to have the church to build
okay,
it.
okay.
But
So put it wherever.
Yep, we'll put the community center over here.
Okay.
So end of turn, we can just trigger
Does that go up too?
This goes big.
And we get to trigger what?
At the end of the season, we get to trigger one of our skills.
Oh, nice. Sweet. Okay. And reveal the next adventure card. Right place, right time. You find a ridge overlooking a waterfall where the light sparkles. Through the mist, a scarcely believable creature swoops overhead. A white-winged fox dances in the sky, darting and looping before landing on a rock high up the falls. It stares at you intently as its wings wrap around the body. Suddenly, it dives off the ledge and hurtles through the air towards you. Impact is inevitable until the wings unfurl at the last moment. It is completely unbothered as it swoops inches above your head. Are we going to get pooped on? By the time you look again, the sky is clear. It's gone. Do you want to run back to town and tell everyone, or keep this a special secret for yourself?
Your adventure.
Hey, everyone. I saw a flying dog. The villagers just don't understand. The sprites, though, gather around excitedly. That was Frawwell. One of the keepers exclaims. They're only born every 100 years. I've never seen one in my whole life. The story energizes the sprites. Raise up all sprite levels.
In town?
It says all sprite levels.
Yep, so they're already maxed.
Not that
one.
one.
Not that one. Sorry.
And I have to do sprite actions this turn.
Okay.
Oh, and I need to draw this.
Nope, you don't draw.
Oh, I don't?
Nope. The only time you draw is when you do the gossip card, and then you will play a card and you draw up to 2.
I did do the gossip. I just didn't draw back up.
No.
I should always have 2.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
That's all. I just forgot to do.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So that was my adventure.
Yeah, because you do the serve action, and you will have less cards.
Right.
But if you haven't done that, then you're fine.
So I'm going to. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do anything.
Well, it's the last one, so you can think about how you want to approach things. I'm going to absolutely sell some fur because I'm going to get one back anyway.
Yeah. I can cater to every guest, so I'm fine.
So 14. Pulling back, I get 15 money. And I can produce one of these for free. I've got my sprites, which I can go do stuff.
Yeah.
I
don't want to get rid of a guest.
think I'll hang out the money for now. Actually, I will produce.
Okay.
I don't have any food, so let's produce food.
I'm actually. Yeah, I'm not doing an innkeeper. I'm not doing an innkeeper action or a worker action.
Okay, and then we pull things back, and you. Oh, that's your guy.
Yep.
And do your end of.
When can I do these?
When you go here.
Oh, okay. All right. So do my end of turn stuff. So window, door, table. I would like to throw a party, but I'm out of workers, villagers. Ah! So I couldn't throw a party. But everybody's good.
Cool.
So 2, 4, 6, 7.
And then your renown goes up.
And my renown goes up. All right.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
So then anything else it does? I think that's it.
That's it.
So now we do character. Then we got to do end of season stuff, which I remember what it does. So first thing we need to do is do all the end of season triggers. So looking at the board here, we have one here, which means we gain culture.
Okay.
We have one here, which means gain food.
Okay.
Gain income. I'm pretty sure we have it set up to get one for everything. Yep, production. Nothing here.
This one here. Oh, no, sorry.
I'm looking for this symbol here.
Yeah.
This means we get to trigger one of our skills right now. So I'm going to gain...
so do I do this? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you can get that right now.
Okay. So I gain 2.
And that's all the symbols I see.
Okay.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to look at goal. So, did we satisfy the goal?
Yes.
We did. So go ahead and take that card and you flip it over. So the top part is we satisfied it, the bottom part is we failed it.
Okay. So we do another action?
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
So for free, so I gain 2 more gold.
Yep.
So I gain 2 more gold.
Okay.
And then shuffle in goal 11.
Goal 11. Okay, here's goal 11. So now what we're going to do, that gets removed from the game.
Okay.
And now we shuffle this in and we're going to draw 2 of them and pick which one we're going to be for the next season.
Okay.
So we'll do these 2 and put this on screen. So we have each character must trigger at least one building action.
And there must be at least 3 more of one type of worker than the other at the tower. We don't have a tower, do we?
There's a tower here.
Okay. This one seems to be the better one.
We could try that, sure.
What's the building action, sorry?
This here. I have to build twice. 2 more buildings out there. We have a lot of resources. We could probably make it work.
I'll say that one. What happens to the other one?
Just get shuffled in.
Okay.
So we'll come up eventually.
Where'd you put it? I think you put it over there.
Yes, this is it.
Okay.
This is it.
So then this will go on top.
I think this is it, right?
I don't know.
Shuffle and goal. Yes, this is correct. That's correct.
So this will go on top.
That will go on top. Yep.
Okay. You have the...
Nope, that's how it's supposed to go, because that way I know which one's which.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Okay, and then the other thing we have to do for reset is shuffle the weather deck, and that gets placed back there.
Okay.
And then we have to do character upkeep.
Okay.
And then the last time we do after character upkeep is we switch characters. So,
right, so what's
character upkeep is going to be different for every character in here.
Okay.
For yours, now this is what you were asking about.
Yeah.
What you do is you will look at your renown.
Okay.
Your renown is at level 2.
Okay.
So what that means is you can change the contents of your bag. The contents of your bag are now going to be swapping in the level 2 guys.
Am I swapping out anybody?
I don't think so. Let me check your book real quick. But I know you have to put the level 2s in there. I don't remember if you have to pull something out. I don't think you do, though. Here it is. You need 12 level 1s, which is all the level 1s, and 9 level 2s. Yep, so 9 level 2s get added there.
4, 5, and... Yep, that's 9.
Okay, and then they get added to the bag.
And there's the challenge.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And that is your character upkeep. I think it's just that.
It's just now more demand.
Yes, that's all you do.
Oh, and I see, because if you're down here, you haven't really built up the renown for more people to come, but now it is, and once we get to 3, it gets even more interesting.
Exactly. You pull the level 1s out, and you have only 2s and 3s in there.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, exactly. And for me, I have to adjust the markets based upon the supply and everything. Okay. Which I will do later.
Sure.
But yeah. And then you can save. I guess are you good saving the game now?
Yeah, we can save.
Okay. And then at this point, you can end the game and keep going.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, that's the feel for it. So
I think it's a fun puzzle. Yeah. I see what you meant when you were like it's a puzzle.
It is.
And there's really no end to it. Like the innkeeper, I can either go down or go up. If I go down to 1 at the end of a season, do I take out the level 2s? If I go up to 3, then I have 3s, 2s, and 1s?
Just 3s and 2s.
3s and 2s. And if I drop below 3, then I take the 3s out?
Yeah. And you add the 1s back in, yeah.
And you add the 1s back in.
Yeah. So at the end of the season, you will adjust things based on how well you're doing.
The Innkeeper seems pretty straightforward. The puzzle is just kind of building the buildings that require for what you're dealing with in your bag.
Yes.
But it seems pretty straightforward.
It gets more...
That doesn't mean that it's not tricky. That doesn't mean that it's not tricky. It's just straightforward.
Yeah. They're all pretty... They're not that very complex. This one's probably the most complex, and even that's not that complex.
Okay.
So what's different about the level 2s is they have worse things to
come up. Yeah. Also.
But you also get double money if you satisfy them. So you get, instead of 1 gold, you get 2 gold.
Yeah, here's a level 2 required. So this one says like they need that and a window.
Yeah.
And if you piss them off, you lose money.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's a little bit harder now.
If you can't lose money, then what?
That's it.
That's it. You just don't.
You lose all your money you can.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. No, I like I said, I think this is I'm really enjoying this. I think this is a good game. I know we have other games to play, so we
That's right. That's what I was like.
We got a shift. So we wanted to play a season just to see how that went. It looks like we started at 9, so it's about an hour 40 minutes with explanations.
It's about right with the explanation.
So it's about an hour and a half.
It takes about an hour for a season.
So
maybe 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're doing.
So, but you have to explain stuff. You have to pause.
Yeah.
So the time, and we're streaming, so we have the added time. But still, it was pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And the cool thing is, you can see how different your character plays versus mine versus all the very different.
Yeah. I think I understand why a lot of people were like, "Hey, do you like?" When I backed the Kickstarter, so I got the Innkeeper.
Yeah.
And when the person I sold mine to was like, "Do you have the Innkeeper?" So it sounds like that's the way to go. Matt asked a question. He says, "Derek, what does the Gamepalooza schedule look like today?" So we're finishing up Mythwind here. We're going to do Agamonia next.
Yep.
And then Street Masters.
Probably.
And then we're going to do Street Masters after.
Yeah.
And then we're going to find some food.
Yes. We're definitely hungry by then.
And then we have some other games to play.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff to do. We'll see how it shakes out, but let's head back up. All right. Game 4.
Yes.
Game 4 of Gamepalooza, but game 1 of today.
Yep.
So we're gonna go down. I'm gonna set up Agamonia for Steve to play. So this is gonna be a reversal. I'm gonna be teaching you how to play the game.
Yes, I'm excited for this one. I played the demo a long time ago. I liked the demo. It was fun, but
it's fun game.
I didn't back it because there's another campaign game. I felt like I was campaign overloaded.
Yeah.
So I was like, so I'm excited to see what the final product was, because I only played the first couple missions.
Okay, all right.
So, but it's been a while, so I forgot how to play. So
that's okay. I got you covered. I got you covered. So we're going to. I'm going to put in 30 minutes, 45, an hour. What do you feel?
This is pretty fast to clean up, but it might take.
Agamonia takes me about 15 minutes to set up.
You might need like 45.
And then restroom breaks, refilling.
Yeah, let's
stuff like that. So 45 minutes.
Let's do 45. So.
All right. So I'll set. I don't even know what time. I'm bad at time. So 45 minutes from now is what? It's 10:42. So let's say it's 10:45.
11:30.
So at 11:30.
Yeah.
So we'll be back at 11:30. So we can set everything up, get everything going, and we'll continue on Gamepalooza with Agamonia next.
Let's do it.
All right. Sweet. All right, everybody. We love you. There's nothing you can do about it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.